on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Man in motion is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Yeet.
Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now third and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Shy, I see you. What up? In the building.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
15.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They put Kelce in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. He'll hit Kelce quickly on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Right back to Kelce again. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Fight on these two.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle, first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points.
A hit, and he has lost the football. But a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Now he takes off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, play into the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Sight.
Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Right side.
Mahomes back. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will go all the way. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top.
I see the one, Strat.
Coming up.
I see the one, Strat. Wow.
Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
DeJean to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's Barkley. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On second down, Barkley. Whoa! And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They need 8 as they come up for third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They put Kelsey in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete.
We're good.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
63. Silver, set. Crowd left, Yeti.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand.
The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Set.
Now Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They face 2nd down and 7. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. First and 10 for Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Down these two. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Third and long for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
No touch it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great. Set. No touch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
No touch it. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll spin his way forward. for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Good, set.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a 1st down. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Third and goal for Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They put Kelsey in motion. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. Still going. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be second down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Great, set.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now he'll run it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Hurts to throw. That's taken in by Dotson. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes back. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They go play action with Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. To throw on second down is Hurts. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
To throw, Hurts. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. 17 yards on that connection. And the Chiefs have a first down.
43!
Here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Yellow, yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
A run. It's Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing now. Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. They put Kelsey in motion.
Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes now on second down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
15, 15.
Here's Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Great, set. Delta.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Miami.
Now Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On 2nd down, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Good, set.
Here's Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the 6, here comes a return. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
2nd and 7.
Set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Great. Set. 73. Alpha. Hey, 73. Delta.
On third down, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Delta, set.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It is 3rd and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Had they been in a different part of the field, Mike, we're talking about that outcome very differently. He's very fortunate to be outside the numbers where that ball took a friendly bounce, and he's saved by it going out of bounds. Now it brings up 4th down. If they ultimately decide to keep the offense on the field, we're going to look back on that ball harmlessly going out of bounds as a big moment in this game. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, 6.
Now Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
63. Great, set. No touch.
A run with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind. They feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.